Hey guys, dice really isn't in this one, so it's just regular old liquid. Anyway, if you would like to get into a Cyberpunk Red game, I invite you to go to um, Night City Overdrive, where it's a living community, a lot of friendly people, and just different people from around the world who want to play the game. The description will be in the link below. All right, let's get into tonight's fun. All right, guys, let us begin. All right, so it is now around like 4 in the afternoon in Night City. The clouds are red, and the sky is red, and the streets are clogged with general traffic and human crowds. All right. We'll start off with Mosaic. Let me see if I can do this right. Alright, Mosaic. At this time, what are you getting into?
What am I getting into?
Yeah, like, what are you doing generally at this time?
I mean, see, you said it was what, evening? No.
Yeah, 4 p.m.
Maybe just waking up, you know? I'll probably go grab the good old Ghostbusters uniform off the wall. Put that on and get ready to go out.
Okay.
But maybe check their agent, see if any kind of messages. Try to figure out what I'm doing today, you know?
You eating breakfast?
I mean, it's the same kibble as the day before, you know? Maybe whatever's left over in the bag from yesterday.
Does Mosaic appreciate that chalky aftertaste?
Yeah, no. She's probably been eyeing making the switch over to some kind of pre-pack. But, you know, gotta finish off what you got first, right?
Gotcha. What part of the city is she in?
I think, what was it? Japantown? Combat Zone? There was a spot we recently cleared out, kind of squatting in one of the rooms at the moment. We'll see how long it lasts, but...
Alright, cool. Alright, Primitive. What are you up to at this time?
Primitive's just rolled out of bed. Lynn's just putting some bacon and eggs on the table. Some flapjacks.
Aren't you?
Sorry?
Said you guys are all night owls, aren't you?
Primitive is. Lynn is. Lynn just sits at home and reads a lot. Primitive looks over at Lynn and says, gotta go see if I can make some eddies. And while I'm doing that search, I think I should probably go do a workout.
Alright, so you're hitting the gym?
Well, no, Primitive in a recently cleared out castle in Old Japantown, where Primitive already lived. They have set up their workout space. So they're heading over there to work out. They may end up serving Mosaic a little bit.
Really? Okay.
I'll take whatever I can get here.
Alright, Miss Sambuca, what are you doing at right now?
So,
Playing with the raccoon?
4 p.m. on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Probably driving around town looking for some sort of food special with the raccoon. Vibing to some classical music by the Gorillas.
Okay. You let the trash pandas out the car at all?
Yeah, the trash panda rolls with her on a loop, or hangs out in the bag with the explosives. Sometimes you never know.
All right. She doing anything else other than cruising for good cuisine?
No, just jamming, enjoying the fact that her ride is nicer than most people's lifestyles. I mean, let's think about how many people have air conditioning in midnight.
Not too many.
Wow.
Does like your car draw any kinds of looks for how big it is and all that?
I'd imagine it would. Here, I'll slap it up here and we'll see how Violet reacts to see it for the first time. Alright, so Violet, give your reaction.
Did it get its paint job changed back?
Oh
my gosh.
Fuck, I don't even think I've seen that.
It's like Frankenstein of a corpo in a Nomad car, my goodness.
I like the, what are they, sliding doors? No, it's like just straight out. What in the world is going on there?
I see it's very useful for deploying multiple troops at once.
It is.
Yeah, can it like hold like 12 people at once?
Could probably mount a machine gun on it.
Need to get a new picture of a larger vehicle at this point, but I see there's living space on top of it.
All right, Hornet, still walking the streets lately?
You said it was evening, sunset?
Yes.
In that case, she recently woke up. She also was able to use the payment from her last gig in that underground library and a very fortunate dead booster outside of her old place to get herself a new studio apartment. She's still in the slums of South NC, but she has a proper living space now. Eating some bacon and egg flavored soylent from a can in her kitchen nook before she slaps on her armor jack and heads out into the night, trying to make eddies any way she can.
Anybody get you a housewarming gift?
Well, yes and no. Her neighbor is a very loud gamer, and sometimes it keeps her from sleeping, so she bought herself a little housewarming gift of a scrambler/descrambler, so sometimes when she really needs some Z's, she scrambles the signal and just heads right off and sleeps to the white noise. Other times, right before she leaves, or right when he's about to get a win, she turns it on just to be a dick, and it's funny. But that's her housewarming gift.
All right, so as you guys are waking up, getting your breakfast, getting your clothes on, getting ready for the night, you get a text. Hey Tunes, if you want to make a quick 2,000 eddies, meet me at the Forlorn Hope in Chinatown. Dice. Alright guys, how are you guys getting there? Or like, are you even gonna like respond?
Let's see. You said you were probably offering Mosaic a bite on the way out. Presumably, we got the message at the same time.
Well, I was presuming you were sleeping at where I'm working out, so I figured I might wake you.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, if I know you're there, I would definitely have brought you over a sandwich.
Yeah, like I probably painted across like the door, really claimed one of the rooms.
So Sambuca is like causing traffic, doing J turns, just showing off. Is it like a straight J turn, or is it like a donut then dipping out?
We'll say a straight J turn at that point.
I gotcha.
The other direction.
So
Let's go. $2,000. She's interested.
So yeah, if the mom wagon's in the area, we can hop in it. If not, I can hail us a ride. My lifestyle.
Are you with Primitive? Are you near Hornet to pick her up?
Well, Hornet's a bandmate, so I would know where they are.
Sambuca, are you coming through to pick them all up?
Sure, if they get in contact with her.
Yeah.
She just needs to know where they are. Get them.
If you're not set up near the safe house, then yeah, I'll contact you.
All right, so mom wagon pulls up. Everybody's waiting at a corner to hop in. The doors slide out, and what do you say to him? What do you say to him, Sambuca, to get him in?
Your murder taxi has arrived. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies.
Out of habit, Hornet tries to get into the front seat.
You go to get to the front seat, and there's a fat-ass raccoon and a baby carrier sitting there strapped into the front.
And
She
Primitive takes up
closes
their
the door
normal
and
spot
climbs
beside the
into the
candy. Sorry. Primitive takes up their normal spot beside the cotton candy machine, or whatever it was.
I'm gonna find a spot in the back with plenty of legroom and just kind of doze off until we get there.
All right.
And Sambuca will do kind of a double take and this. She did live with Gar for a while, so she's sort of used to this, but Lost Girl is a new look she hasn't seen yet. And she's not from the city, she's that country girl, so she's not quite used to the oddities of people. So she gotta do a double take. You kind of motion to one of the open seats. Then pat Bogey's head reassuringly because a giant wasp may have scared him.
Hornet isn't able to put that together. She looks down at her clothes before sitting beside them and figures, oh, they're judging me for what I'm wearing. So she looks over at a country boy and says dismissively, "The looking's free, but the rest will cost you."
Oh.
Sambuca, since used to Joy, does not bat an eye at this, but just gives her a thumbs up and starts heading towards the address they received with the text.
Okay, you guys pull up to the Forlorn Hope. Alright, I'm just gonna put you guys out here. I know you guys look kind of small compared to these other guys when I show you.
I find that hard to believe. That's 7.5.
So Primitive ducks under the under the entrance just to get in, and then you guys follow her. Like, do you guys like just follow her in? Sambuca, you parking the wagon?
Yep, activation security system. Carries Bogey in control.
Gotcha. All right. As you walk in, you see It's a standard bar full of like older vets, but there's some off-color people in there that look more like gangers and stuff. As you walk in, this interesting guy, he starts to pat you down for your and ask you to leave your weapons like on the bar. Now, Mosaic, what are you carrying at the time?
So the only thing I've got is this obviously pretty fancy looking like hunting bow.
Okay.
It's just kind of almost right out in the open, but it's kind of wedged between the two bags. She's got slung over her shoulder. I'll go ahead and take that off. And oh, almost forgot. One more thing. Just like reach into one of the bags and pull out a microwaver. Don't know why I'm still holding on to this. Without the counters.
A micro what?
Microwaver.
Oh, microwaver. Okay.
It's great for meals on the go.
All right. So, Hornet, what are you packing?
She lives in the combat zone, so she needs to be packing heat. But all she has, she reaches into her trench coat belt and pulls from a massive holster a limbless, one-handed crossbow and hands it over. Do you want the bolts too, or can I keep those?
And now the mouse looks at you and is like, nah, give me the bolts too.
She reaches up into her coat sleeve and pulls up a van brace, which is just loaded with bolts for quick reloads.
Okay. All right. So let's get to the heavily loaded people. Sambuca, what are you carrying in there right now?
Seeing the pat down and check, she's got to make a little trip back to the mom wagon and then return. And just hand over a stun gun and a sword at this point.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right,
You got any? I know last time the last game we were in, you tried to conceal some grenades. You want to try that again?
Oh yeah, she's still gonna try to walk in with a gun and
All right. You want to hit me with a conceal and reveal? Okay, 19. Let's check this guy's perception. All right, so he doesn't see it. So you go in with like your concealable weapons. All right, Harlem, what are you bringing with you?
Well, primitive. You said this is China area, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So, not too familiar with this area, so I probably would have came in packing. So, primitive is looking at these guys, and says, I can give you these guns if you want, but you're not taking these guns. And she holds up her gorilla.
He's like, yeah, that's fine. Just give me the weapons.
They're worth more than you. So,
if you let her keep those and take a sword away from me, look at those.
Well, it's not like she could take her arms off.
Can I have my sword back?
No.
I mean, it is Cyberpunk. A lot of people can.
yeah, I can't.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
It is.
Just pull off your cyber arm.
Well, yeah, there's like a pop shoulder thing.
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Back again.
Just start.
Okay, so
yeah, I just look and say, what type of coat check, what kind of guarantee am I getting that I'm getting these back?
he just looks at you as like shrugs.
Sambuca, can I put these in the van?
Absolutely. Press the button to activate the security system for a moment.
Thanks. As you see her putting them away, there's two excellent quality, very heavy pistols that she puts in. And then she also pulls out two wonderful little stun pistols.
Okay.
And puts those in too, and then comes back in. Thanks very much, Sambuca. I trust your security better than theirs.
I do too.
All right. After Primitive ducks back into the bar, the mouse gestures over to this man in the back. And he looks up and he stands at you and he waves you forward to him to sit with him. You guys go over there?
Hornet looks over to her shoes, shrugs, and walks over.
As I walk over, Sambuca's going to look over the Hornet and go, don't bother being confused with
Primitive will William Riker the booth to get beside him.
Okay. The one leg over?
Oh no, the whole put the arm on and both legs go up over at the same time and then you sit down.
Alright, so he's smiling, he puts down his cigarette, he's like, oh, thank you guys for coming. Obviously, I'm not liquid. I just didn't think you would respond to a text from just some random git, and I heard he was some guy that works with a bunch of edge runners. To be honest with you, I have never even met the man. But I am so glad that you came. I have a problem that I'm hoping you guys can solve for me. Now, this is a 2000 Eddie job. I'm gonna be honest with you, it might be a little difficult. About a week ago, some Raffen shift bastards took 3 of my cars, and I need you guys to steal them back. These are my cars, and I can't let this stand, and I want them back. So what do you guys say?
Well, darling, I'd say that disarming us after deceiving us just put a $500 upfront price tag on this deal.
Ooh, we have a shrewd businesswoman over here. All right.
All things are forgiven with enough euros.
All right, go ahead, roll me a trading.
Oh no.
What's the name of the bar we're in?
The Forlorn Hope. So he's like, although I am impressed with your ambition, sweetheart, 2,000 is all I can give you at this time.
I can give you a little extra for an extra 100.
Oh, I'm not looking for that tonight, there, darling.
Oh, I never even heard of this guy.
Nope.
If you roll me a streetwise or a library search, we'll see. Okay, Harlem's is pretty good. Anybody else want to try?
Hornet's gonna activate her scrambler covertly.
Okay. Alright, so mostly Mosaic and Harlem.
Ooh, I am gonna
You
do
guys
supplies, though.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Social powerhouse, gotta do the roll.
Okay, so Sambuca really hasn't heard of him, but the rest of you guys have heard of like some talk on the streets about like some new guy from across the pond that's having a problem with nomads. Haven't really heard about it. He came around 6 months ago, and like that's when all the trouble started. I love it. I love the loyalty.
Do we really want to do that in the middle of a solo bar after having ghosted this?
All right. So, Honest Jack looks at you guys, looking expectantly to see if like you guys are actually in.
Sambuca is still looking skeptical about this. A guy named Honest Jack who opened with lies.
Oh, the sad pet you've been talking about. What assurances do we actually have that we get these back for you? I mean, we already started us off with lying about who you were. Not too much of a stretch to think you're lying about, paying.
What are you talking about? As soon as you came in, I told you the truth. You know how it is.
I'm just gonna turn around. I'm just gonna turn around my agent here with the message from him, saying it was someone else.
How do you think Dice would feel about you impersonating?
Honestly, I don't even know who that git is. I just needed some help, and this was the quickest way to do it. I'd ask one of these guys, and then he throws a peanut at the mouse, and he's like, but these guys can't even get me a proper coffee.
Well,
when I ask for tea.
I'd keep your eye out for AVs running around. Not sure how Dice will feel about it.
Well, darlings, I'm interested, and Dice is many things, but he's a businessman. I'm sure these two can come to some sort of arrangement over that. But I want to hear more about these cards, who stole them, where we might find them. And I'm thinking that since you did start this off as lying to us, if you're not increasing the pay, we still need part of that up front as a gesture of good faith on your part.
Alright, lass, I understand where you're coming from. How about this? We compromise. If you get my vehicles back with no scratches on them, you'll get an extra 500 each.
And if we're bringing them back with scratches on them?
You're better than 2,000 early. So now you've lied to us twice.
What? What do you mean?
You already said you didn't pay more than 2,000, and you started off lying about who you were. Now you've lied to us twice. You see, well, this is not a really good start to this relationship. In fact, she's really eyeballing this guy now. She's really not trustworthy.
Alright, I'm sorry, lass. What can I do to make up for this? How much money will it take for you to trust me? You got me on my heels right now. I really need my cars back.
Let's get the rest of the information to my friends here now. We'll discuss that.
Alright. So, there are 3 cars that I need back. One is a Rayfield.
Okay.
And this is what it looks like. It is either one of it is the silver model that I'm looking for. The other one is somebody else's. Like if you get that, I'm unfortunately not able to pay you for it, but I want the silver one. Cause that one's actually mine.
What's her name?
Oh, you mean Betsy?
Well, if that's what you call her.
Yeah. She's old reliable Betsy.
2 T's or 1?
3 T's.
3. Okay.
3 T's. All right, and then my baby, my Quadras 46. Oh, I love this one. Pure American muscle. I did not show you guys, did I?
No.
Here you go. This is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Okay. So,
All right.
You have taste.
white. Black trim.
All right, and my last little baby.
Oh no! I need her name.
Actually, I haven't named that one yet. I haven't been. See, that's the thing. That one was like my newest one, and it was stolen before I could even get used to her.
We're calling that one Pearl.
Pearl? I don't know about that name.
Well, by the end of this job, we'll see if Eleanor is more suitable.
All right, and I call this one Canada. That's my little baby.
Yeah, we don't see it.
Not so far.
It's a tattoo. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, like
Sorry, guys.
we don't see it.
My bad. I call this one the Tetsuo Kusanagi. I call this one Canada, though.
That's not a car. That's a motorcycle.
Oh my God! Are you trying to hit me with semantics right now, there, Hornet? That is your name, right? Obviously, you're the bug lady, right?
No, as you can see, I am clearly just a regular old man.
Oh, whatever floats your boat. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Are we still on the wrong foot? Why don't we be friends? I'm sorry to insult you and to lie to you off the bat. Alright, so these particular Raffen Shiv are trying to load my vehicles up on this ship called the Mariposa container. It's a container ship that's out by the shipyards in oh crap, I forgot what it's called. I had a very specific place. Yeah, out in Haywood.
Haywood, that's Valentino turf.
Apparently I don't know much about the Valentinos, but I do know that these guys are Raffen Shiv. These like outcasts of Nomad bastards stole my vehicles. They snuck into my garage and took them all.
Well,
These
no one
sound
likes
like a
Raffen.
couple of guys that might have information. Now we may be on a better page.
Alright, so this is what the ship is supposed to look like. It's supposed to set sail at midnight tonight, so I need this done tonight. Oh, and I didn't show you guys, did I?
Not yet.
I keep forgetting. Alright, there it is.
Alright.
It's called the
Mariposa.
Mariposa. And as you can see, like my boys had a drone out at the shipyards like a couple days ago, around the same time that you should be trying to hit it. And as you can see, it's lit up like a Christmas tree with just people working. Now, let me show you guys this picture. All right, you guys see that?
Yep.
All right. Most of those guys are just regular workers. It's the people around the ship that I know you got to worry about, because they come from like those friggin' rat-infested nomads.
So they should be easy to tell apart.
Say again?
So they should be easy to tell apart from the workers.
Exactly.
Which corp looks after this yard, or is it fully Nomad run?
This particular yard is fully Nomad run.
And which one?
They call themselves, these particular Raffen ships call themselves the Furians.
Sambuca's got to kind of eyeball this guy as he keeps insulting Nomads as she's sitting there with a trash panda on a leash.
Ooh. I see you eyeing me there over there. Did I hit a nerve there, lass? As he looks at Sambuca.
She's going to perhaps a little more respect for the clans would be warranted at the moment. You're trying to find drivers to bring your babies back to you on Seattle.
Oh, Mary Kropile there, lass. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the Raffen ship, not proper nomads like you are, obviously. I'm talking about outcasts of outcasts, those bandits.
Well, let's focus on practicality here. Let's say we take this job. Primitive, you said
Sure.
our right to drive. Mosaic's never been behind the wheel before.
I mean, I can probably figure it out.
Hornet?
Primitive.
I know how to drive. Don't ask me to pull off any fancy maneuvers, but I can get to point A to point B.
Well,
I can.
My parents were edge runners. They taught me.
As long as I don't roll a 1, I can, drive not too bad. I definitely don't have to roll just to drive.
I think you're in the same spot I am as far as
Hornet is
driving.
FaceTime drive.
If I had to put in a number, it's 12.
You want to with the guns, Mosaic?
That's no.
Take a little bit of drugs, I can make it 13. Speaking of which, I have an addiction right now. Do I have to resist, or do I just have to take it?
no, go ahead and resist it.
Good.
Yep, I'm pretty sure you resisted it.
Nice.
Lucky for you, we also have a man inside who was willing to part with some further intel about this group. Apparently they're in trying to keep a low profile. They're transporting all 3 cars on a semi truck. Now he gave me a route that they might be taking and a picture of the truck they were using to transport these. And this is the picture of the truck that he gave me.
Sounds better. Then we're not surrounded by all those guys. Wow.
So we just have to grab the one truck. Or hop on the back and drive them all out the back. Scatter.
That's a lot of souvenirs they have.
Yeah, they try to armor up hard, but in the end, the cab does not look all that armored to me, like the actual trailer. So be careful of my babies if you use explosives.
Oh, that's not a problem. I can handle that part.
Alright, according to the man inside, they should be hitting a choke point at a crosswalk. We sent a drone over to give a better idea of what the crossroad looks like before it hits the actual shipping docks. And I'm just gonna bring you over there to pretend like he showed a So he pulls out his agent, and a holographic map shows up, and this is what you see.
Can he send that to our agents?
Okay, out of character, how do I do that and put this stuff in your journal? Just make a handout?
Yeah. I assume that would work anyway.
Alright.
If you're, yeah, I don't know if you can do that or not. I was just asking so we just knew we had the information we needed to come back to it.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna make a handout for you guys. I mean, of course he can do it. He did text you guys.
Yeah. But yeah, you'd basically have to insert the picture into a handout and then share the picture for a handout again.
Alright, that's no problem. I hope. Oh, where is it? There it is.
Primitive, can you drive a stick?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking.
And she says it about that confidently.
Yeah, of course I can.
So we know they're going to be coming through this crosswalk, right?
Yeah.
So
See.
how about
I'm hearing
we wait for them to, approach, and we all, will be in my vehicle, and we'll have you pop up on top, and when they're getting close, I'll pull out in front of them, like kind of make them ride my ass, but you jump over there onto the back of that truck, and I've seen what you can do with the cab of a truck before. But, this time, please don't destroy the engine block punching through it. And we'll just take the truck and the entire trailer.
Okay. You want the truck. I had a different idea in mind, but I guess.
This way we've got the trailer to protect his babies.
Yeah.
Pull it out. You'd like us to deliver this. And worst case scenario, now they have to destroy the truck because we're going to try to stop us. And best case scenario, we've got a truck.
Yeah.
And we all know that there's some folks around here that'll probably pay you some money for the truck.
Is it only his cars in the truck too?
He looks at you and is like, I don't know. All I know is that all my vehicles are in there.
Okay.
The only other idea I had was to try and stealth. See if I could just swing onto there stealthily. And
Swing?
Maybe. Yeah, with my grapple gun.
Okay.
And then maybe just kind of stealthily detach the trailer.
I could always pull out in front of them, and you run out to the back of the trailer, rip it open, get in there and drive the cars off the back of it. But that might risk a few scratches.
I was just thinking if we could make it so they didn't even know that the trailer was gone for a little bit.
If we need to distract them, I could always try and get my way into the cab.
Yep. You could always just choke them out from inside the cab too.
Perhaps we could do all these plans at once. Have me get into the truck and distract them, while you try to hop in and choke them out, you try to detach it, and you distract them with your car.
Alright, that's nice.
Now, Hornet, do you have interface plugs?
I do not.
Okay.
I haven't shipped in yet.
Alright.
Honest Jack looks at Hornet and is like, wow, you're a rare bird indeed. Everybody in this city is chipped some way. I can't believe you resisted the urge.
Sambuca smirks at Jack. It shows him a risk with the lack of plugs.
Oh, you too?
Yeah. Primitive is very bored dev.
I mean, look at this tall drink of water. She had to like duck to get in here.
And,
By the way, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Yes, and as long as this job goes well, I'll be in my match tomorrow night.
Oh, really? I hope you give him well. Give him hell, sorry.
I'm hoping I can eventually make the Night City Rollers.
Alright, ladies, it looks like you guys got a solid plan. Is that true? Or do you need to go over anything else?
No, we don't want to give you all our secrets.
Got a solid plan going down, but there's the matter of assurances that this isn't a setup and you're not having to steal someone else's cards and whatnot. So again, I'm thinking money up front because we opened up this relationship with a lie.
Oh, I'm sorry there, lady. But I was not born yesterday. There is no money up front.
Can we have a meal up front?
Then you wouldn't mind writing
You know what?
Get your toys back.
You know what? I will do this. Since we are all business partners right now, and to follow tradition, I'll buy everyone a drink. Now I know some of you don't like myself. I don't partake in the devil's liquor. However, barkeep, bring over the cranberry ginger ale. One for everyone.
Ooh.
Oh, and play something more upbeat.
Okay. So the cranberry ginger ale, do you partake in it?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I'll be the first one to drink. I'll show you.
Well, Jack, how about listening to money up? How about you put your ass in the seat next to us?
All right, hang on one second. Let me fix this.
His ass is in the seat next to it. Or at least primitive.
Like, he's not going to trust him, but if he's willing to, strap into the vehicle with us and ride shotgun on this, we'll do the hard, heavy lift. But he has to be there just in case things are, not what he's making them seem to be.
Yeah. I mean,
If he's being honest about everything, then, he's in an armored, bulletproof glass vehicle. He'll be safe as bogey here. Did you pet smoke?
Are you saying you want me to go on a ride with you?
Yeah, I'm saying if we do this, I'd like you to be there in the van with us. You're asking us to trust you, and you started us off with multiple lies.
Whoa, okay. And I apologize for that, but I just met you as well. What assurances do I have that you're not just going to take my stuff and then put one in the back of my head?
Because
I'm not a terribly good fixer.
You just realized.
I know I recognized that big one, the primitive, in many things, and she looks like she could tear the doors off a tank. What if she crushes my skull by accident?
No, I wouldn't do that. I've got a reputation.
I bet you do.
I kind of want to see you do that, but at the same time, that's kind of morbid. Not to you, but just to someone, like a bozo or something.
All right. So, I'm sorry. Are you guys all sitting with him at the booth?
Yeah.
Hornet is. She's sitting across from him in the booth.
Yep.
All right.
The only way I'd ever do that to you is if you had a red note.
All right, so the barkeep. Sorry, I keep talking talking like that. Couldn't help it. All right, so the barkeep comes by with the red cranberry ginger ale for everyone. Jack raises his glass first, takes a sip. See, not poisoned.
I'll take a drink.
Well,
Does everybody take a drink?
actually, wait. Hornet is gonna sniff it first to make sure there's no booze or drugs in there, because she is not losing her sobriety over this. What check would that be?
I guess perception, because like you're smelling it to see if it's something.
All right.
You got an analyzer at all? I guess not. Chip.
Do not. Too pricey. All right.
Okay, so it smells like soda.
She shrugs. He said he was a teetotaler too, so she drinks it.
Cool.
Is there
All right.
alcohol in it?
There is no alcohol in it.
Woot.
He didn't lie. Like when he doesn't drink alcohol. He likes to keep his mind clear of such things.
However, as the room begins to melt and you begin to see sounds and hear colors,
So you want me to ride with you guys for real in order to make this thing happen? Because I really want my cars.
we'd love to get you your cars. I'd feel better about you being there. Make sure they're really yours. And this way, if they're not, and they're not actually yours, then you can answer to whoever it is that actually owns those cars.
All right. Here's the deal. I will ride with you, but I am not fighting. I am not a fighter. And then he calls over his bodyguards. And then Jackson. Oh shit. Jackson. Oh, I didn't. You guys saw him, right?
I see him. I'm looking at him right now.
Okay, so Jackson and John come over. These are my best friends, Jackson and John. If anything happens to me, they will come looking for you.
I got room for anything to belong to.
Sorry, I just noticed the John Travolta type look.
Oh no, these guys will be protecting my other assets just in case those slippery bastards come by. Sorry, Sambuca, I know you don't like me talking about it, but these guys are what they are. I'm pretty sure you come from a good family. But I will tag along, but I am not fighting. And I expect not to be hurt.
Why are you only apologizing to Sambuca?
Because I assume she was because I assume her and like her little pet friend were obviously from the Nomads. I didn't know any of you else were.
My parents are.
No, not at all. No connection here.
But what are your? Well, I am sorry to you too, Primitive. Really don't want to anger you with those big fists of yours.
I just got your
Then he
goat. I just wanted an apology too. You're always apologizing to the prettier woman.
He's like, are you kidding me? I like tall women.
I see.
There's more to appreciate.
Well,
All right then. On that note.
Oh, one more thing. So that I'm not being left out any planning, I have these communicators that I want each of you to use on my channel. My crew will be like hooked into it too, so we all know what's going on. And then he passes out some earpieces.
Hornet covertly turns her scrambler off.
All right, do a little stealth check.
Will do.
Yeah, that'll do it. Because it isn't like a big move or anything. You could be adjusting like an earring or something.
The trick is to have your cleavage out to distract them.
Primitive just gives a look to Sambuca. And then winks.
Tilts her head, not really understanding. Looks a little confused.
So I'm assuming these fine gentlemen that are following us are going to be driving their own vehicle?
Oh no, these guys are protecting my other assets. I wouldn't really be here if you didn't. I really wouldn't be going with you if you didn't exist. But I have more assets that need to be protected, and I don't know when these guys are going to try to take them again. Would you like a handkerchief, Les?
I would appreciate it.
All right.
Then he pulls out a handkerchief and gives it to Hornet.
Then I guess you get to ride it right in the back with me, Jack.
That's a wonderful idea. You can make him that cup of coffee using an espresso machine.
Yep. Do you like cotton candy?
I can't say I'm a fan. Do you have any taffy?
I don't think he's got that. Or she's got that. Sambuca, put that on your list. Sounds like a good idea.
And get suckers too. We'll need them.
Suckers?
They're all over Night City.
Lollipops. I don't know the slang.
Alright.
The candy on a
so
stick.
Alright, so what time do you guys want to set up at the crosswalk? Or at the crossroad?
Hornet is gonna stand at the corner, very visible, sucking on her lollipop, waiting for the truck to pull up, trusting her companions with whatever they're gonna do.
Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys over. Go ahead and place your tokens where you want to be. And also place the mom wagon where it's gonna be.
Do we know what direction the semi's coming?
That's important.
Honestly, I'm probably going to hang out in the bomb wagon unless shit goes down.
The intel said they were coming from the south.
So they're coming from this way?
In that case, she would be very visible right here.
Hang on one second. I'll get to the map myself in 1 second.
On the other hand, this is America, so people drive on the right, so she wants to be on the left side of the road so she can get in. No, the right side. She's gonna be right here, that way when they stop at the light, she can solicit them.
Is there a light here?
Hang on 1 second. I'm not there yet myself. Okay. They're like, get there, come on.
I think Primitive should just wait for us.
Sambuca's in the mob.
Okay.
Is it? Because we're doing this well before midnight, so the bus should still be running.
What time did you guys show up?
I'd say about 15 minutes before that truck's supposed to be through would be good.
Yeah, because.
All right. So the truck.
What do we figure it would take for them to travel from this spot to the port and then unload everything?
Well, okay. So the truck is supposed to be at the port at 11, so they could unload it, and then the boat can take off at midnight.
Yeah.
So at this particular thing, they'd be about 10 minutes away from the port.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
probably you want to get there, but like at least before 10:50.
Yeah. So 15 minutes probably is reasonable.
Gotcha.
Sambuca positions the mom wagon over on the side street where she can kind of. Is there a stoplight?
No, it's more of a like, more industrialized. but like it's kind of run down a little bit. So like the lights aren't working. There's just like some rotted like stop signs or whatever, and like some street lamps mostly.
I've got to make this slightly complicated than it needs to be because of the way the map is shaped. But she's got a parked comm wagon over here on the side street with these stealth on, waiting for the truck to come. And as it's approaching, she'll reverse out, come up this way, then go right at the truck with the combat plow to try to get it to slam on the brakes and stop.
Gotcha.
So Primitive and Hornet can board it. And she's not going to tell her plan to play chicken with a semi-truck to Jack.
So I don't know either if I'm sitting in the back.
And
Oh, fuck.
yeah. So is Jack's? You got Jack in the vehicle, so that's what I was hoping you were. So my wink. I'm just trying to figure out how I can communicate it to you.
Text message works.
Yeah.
I'm putting Sambuca's token up in the corner.
Once I'm in the bus stop, I'll send it through to your agent.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you have this. I don't know if you do.
All right.
And before Hornet and Primitive take off, is there anything you two need to do what you're about to do? I've got a stun baton here. I've got a cake pan over there. There's a loaf of bread. High explosive grenades. Anything you need?
I never turn down free food.
I think our idea is to try and keep, as you said, the truck as intact as possible.
Maybe a smoke grenade for the inside? Oh, I've got this tear gas grenade.
So the stunner, she said. Do you have the stun guns, or they're just stun batons?
I've got a stun gun, yes. I've got a stun baton. I've got flashbangs, tear gas grenade, normal smoke grenades. You set one of those off inside the cab of the truck. They're not going to be able to see shit.
Well,
I'll take the smoke grenade as a last resort.
I'm fine with the tear gas going off on the inside of the truck too.
With me in there? You're sadistic.
Well, I said I am. I don't know about you. That's why I'm saying it.
Here, Hornet, you can have the smoke grenade, and Primitive, you can have the tear gas grenade.
All right. Comms.
All right. So are you guys like set up for what you're gonna do next?
Bogey, stop playing with the expansion grenade, Bogey. That's mine. Here's your ball.
Yes, actually, because I'm going to be. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
All right. If you guys are set, this is out of character. Does anybody need a bio break?
Not right now.
Yeah, actually, give me like 5 minutes here.
Yeah.
All right.
If they're
We got
taking a
5
break, I'll
minutes on
take
the
the break
clock.
too.
Yep.
Shall return when they do.
All right. We'll take 5 minutes and then we'll get into it. Okay. So the truck approaches from the south. I'm getting the right contact layer. And then makes a stop. And stops at the crap right now. Yeah, whatever. All right, so the truck stops at the stop sign and gets ready to make a turn. Ooh. What happened? What do you guys do?
Primitive will shoot out her grapple gun, pull herself over to the truck, and then hop in.
Okay.
or try to.
All right, give me that primitive athletics. And that's a definitely success. So as the truck goes to turn, primitive, and then jumps on the bed of the truck.
Yep.
You don't see the gangers yet because they're inside.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you on the bed of the truck or near the front?
I'm going like wherever the door is. I'm trying to grab a hold of like kind of just because there should be something like where like the sleeper or whatever would normally be, kind of grab a hold of on the outside because that's what usually there's a panel there, right? To step up in.
All right, yeah.
So the handle, I'm just grabbing a hold of the handle and pulling myself to it.
Okay. As the mom wagon like just rolls up out of nowhere, these guys like hit the brakes like it's like what the fuck? Move it, and then like lays on the horn.
Oh shit, are we doing that?
Sambuca's moving is going to be to roll the mom wagon right up and kiss that combat plow against their bumper so they can't have any space to maneuver.
Say again?
Sambuca, like I described, her move it is going, after backing out, is to roll forward and kiss the combat plow in the front of the mom wagon to the bumper of the semi so they don't have maneuvering room.
Okay. Alright, just give me a good driving check to make sure you can pull all that off expertly.
It would ask me to roll these. Roll it, of course.
Okay, and yes, that works. Alright, so these guys are like tipped off that something is going wrong. So now everyone jump into initiative.
Wow.
And register.
I gotta do so.
Mine did not register, I guess. That is really bad. I rolled a 1. That's fine. Okay.
How did Jack react to that, by the way?
Huh?
How did Jack react?
Jack is like in the mom wagon just like, whatevs. He was like, you guys are... Oh, I forgot to put Jack out here. My bad.
I was hoping to scare the shit out of him.
I mean, Mosaic got the shit scared out of her. And she was like not paying attention in the back, you know. It's like yeah, we'll pop out as shit starts going down. Didn't realize you were gonna like drive right up in front of them, play chicken. You know.
Turn order. Descending. Alright. I'm gonna make all the goons go at the same time.
That'll make things easier.
Or harder.
Well, yeah, if they decide to, like, you know, focus on one person.
No.
Okay. So before we get into actual combat, this goon is gonna walk out and be like, move that piece of shit out the way. And then he's gonna brandish his, what does he got? His SMG. Alright, Hornet, what are you trying to do?
Hornet's entire plan went up in flames before she could even start. So she's just gonna stick right here and not do anything. She's gonna hold her action because these guys have no idea she's involved. She's just a girl on the street. Just some rando holding her action.
Okay. Sambuca, what are you trying to do?
Sambuca is going to casually slip on her shades, roll down the window, and toss a smoke grenade up here on the hood of the mom wagon.
Alright, roll athletics.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
You said it was going to be on the hood?
Yeah, the idea is just to kind of put a smoke screen between the two vehicles. Because, you know, a 5x5 block of they get a -4 to shoot us sounds nice.
Okay, roll a 1d6. Alright, so 1, 2.
So, like, target square was there.
Target square was there? Alright, so we're just gonna go. Okay, so that's north. We go right. We're gonna go right here.
Alright, fuck it, that
So
works.
it's gonna be on the driver's side.
Should get a 5x5 going
Should
on.
still at least cover the mom wagon.
No, I'm on the mom wagon. Alright, I'm just gonna be like 1. Why isn't it doing it? Do what I want
There
you,
you
damn it. Do what I want you to do.
That is the beauty
Oh,
of
thanks.
mage.
Yeah, that'll work.
They're addressed to who it may concern. And the last thing you should see is her flipping him off as she rolls the window back up.
The ganger's like, "Oh, you piece of shit! Hey!" All right. So Sambuca went. All right. So the assault ganger is gonna get out. I gotta learn how to use these things. The assault ganger is gonna get out and be like, "The fuck's the holdup?" And then the driver's just gonna be like, "We're under attack," and he is going to call for backup. And then the whole mood is gonna change.
Wait, so both of them hopped out of the truck?
Yes, they did.
Okay, Hornet's gonna climb into the truck with her move action and start it with her action. Wait, let me make sure she can do that one. Alright, she's gonna do a double move action to actually get in the truck then.
Yeah, and
Unless-
it's an action to get in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an action to get into the truck.
Alright, then that's her action.
It's like, it's mine now.
All right. All right, Primitive, what are you doing?
Primitive will go and get into the truck as well. And I guess I'll go shotgun now.
These guys, they're stealing our truck.
And she literally will yell shotgun as she's going over to it.
Okay, well,
And
I just got skipped.
look,
but-
she'll look over at Hornet and say, "Can you see through this?"
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know the
messed
mom
up the
wagon's
order.
in front. And with that, she throws it into reverse, is gonna use... What's the truck's move?
I think it's like 20.
Alright, she's gonna move 20 backwards
Wait, I messed up that timeline, so you still gotta take an action to turn it on yet. It's not your turn yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Primitive, did you do your thing?
I did mine, but someone else got skipped, I think, didn't they?
Yeah. No, I definitely got skipped.
Alright, Mosaic, go ahead.
So, I'm assuming the bulletproof glass is pretty sound insulating here. Otherwise, I can't see shit, so...
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep an ear out. If it sounds like Sambuca's getting out to shoot at people or do something, I might as well. But otherwise, just kind of hold my action for that kind of thing.
You should be able to see me sitting in the bot wagon with you. The smoke's outside.
Yeah, no, I can see you. I can't see anything outside the car.
So, Jack's sitting there like, oh my god, I didn't know it was gonna be smoky in this one.
He says as he looks around the living area with the ashtrays.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's all I got. I'm just gonna hold off for now. Just want to make sure I get that out there before we moved on.
Alright.
And primitive was done.
Alright.
I think now we're back to
Hornet.
Yay!
Nope, not yet.
Oh.
Aww.
Alright, so since I messed that up, I had primitive in front. It's actually the bad guy's turn. I know it. and then we're gonna have Hornet do her thing.
Alright.
Okay, so who is this?
Okay.
Gamer.
So primitive would be still on the outside then too?
Like, did you already, like, when you said we were gonna do your thing, I already, like, moved it ahead. It's just, like, the order was messed up. So you're inside still.
Okay.
So this ganger, he's gonna open the door and try to shoot at Hornet.
Oh no.
So he's gonna move up at the door. Actually, you know what? He's gonna use that's his action to open the door.
I love it.
So the next guy, he's gonna try to open the other door for his next action to shoot at primitive on his next turn. This guy, he's gonna jump on top of the trailer, and then move toward the back of the cab. Alright, Hornet, you do your thing.
She uses her action to start the truck and she yells over the comm, "We got the truck!" And then she is gonna throw the truck in reverse and floor it for that 20 move.
I think it's actually a 40, I'm sorry.
Oh, they got the fast truck.
Alright. So you're gonna floor it all the way back off the map?
Yep. Like the mom wagon was intentionally made so that the truck can't maneuver, so just straight distance.
Okay, so you floor it back, it backs up. Alright, give me a driving check so it doesn't like jackknife into something.
Ooh. Alright. 1d7. Oh.
Please tell me the gangers fall off.
I mean, if it does, Jack, there's a good chance I do fall off.
I mean, if jackknife, the bad guy will fall off, so we're good.
These guys are just holding on to like door handles now that you like throw it in reverse. Alright, you know what? If you give 1 point of luck, you got it.
I'm gonna spend that luck.
Alright, so the one guy that was on here, The one guy that was on the thing, like, kind of rolls off the front of the the truck, like, what the hell? And then these two guys are just holding handles now.
I love it. This is great.
Alright,
It's
so
terrific.
this guy is going to try to make an athletics so that it doesn't hurt. If he fails it, I guess it's like 2d6 damage. He's gonna do this. And I don't know how that happened, but he rolls his. Wait, how does that happen?
It didn't add.
Oh.
Something went wonky there. That
Only did the die roll.
I guess he doesn't have anything. Let's give him 7. There we go. Alright. He doesn't make it, so he's still getting 2d6 damage. And he does that.
I guess he makes his.
No, he didn't make it. Like the first one was the 9, the real one.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I was just pressing it too many times. He takes 8 straight to the head. Unfortunately, my connection is down. Oh, there it is. Fine. I'll do it that way. Alright. Alright, Sambuca, what are you doing now?
So just to be clear, Hornet and Primitive are not right in front of it, right?
Nope, Hornet and Primitive are in the vehicles.
So I've got,
she said so over the comms, so it's not metagaming to know that.
I've got, well, I can see through the smoke. So I've got 2 gangbangers right ahead in front of me holding door handles, and a dude with an SMG that has faceplate that they paid.
He has, yes.
You set this up so nicely for me, I'm just gonna have to do it.
Yes. Yes.
You're welcome.
You know, so it's kind of like a, forward, boom, back, good, boom.
Alright, make it your driving check. So they can test it. Oh yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen. Alright, so start with.
And that's our going forward the first time.
Did I have an invasion? Oh, there it is. So, that guy, definitely gets hit. And
Let the battles begin, comrades!
I wish I could flip the orientation.
Starting on April 9th, we'll be celebrating the launch of Final Fantasy VII Remake on
that guy
this
gets
channel.
hit.
We're going to be doing some
And
giveaways for posters and digital game codes too.
this
So I
guy
hope that
gets
all
hit.
of you tune in so we can experience
With a
this.
4, I don't think they can actually
This thing.
succeed on that.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you, comrades.
Owie.
22, okay. So yeah, this guy, this assault ganger guy, he's done. Dun dun dun. Now let's Okay. Yep, he's dead. This guy's dead. And
Well, the gangers
This guy's
didn't hold
dead.
on.
no, the gangers didn't hold on. They had like when you rip you rip the door handles off when she threw it in reverse.
And Sambuca's on a radio. Pass clear, darlings. Remember to lock the doors this time.
All right, how do I take out the turn order again?
Hit the gear and clear it.
All right, cool. Thank you. How do I clear it? Ah, there it is. Remove all turns. Yep. All right, so as Sambuca badoops over these guys, Jack sits there, looks back, laughs. He's like, "Ha ha, you stupid git! That's what you get." And then he gives Sambuca some coordinates. All right, lass, I'm gonna need you to drive to these coordinates outside of the city into the Badlands.
Does she
All right,
recognize
so
those coordinates?
I'm sorry, what's up?
Would she possibly recognize those coordinates at all?
Nah, right now, the coordinates point out to some middle of the nowhere place. So you guys drive along with the semi to a.
Roll human empathy on him as I ask, why aren't we taking him back to your place?
You're gonna what? Human
Why aren't we
perception.
taking him back to your place, Jack?
Let me hang on. Let me get this truck. Advance, group it, and copy.
Oh, damn. Hornet had a kick-ass melody pop into her head while she was driving. Having Primitive write it down for her.
All right, Sambuca, what were you trying to do again?
Just asking if I was driving out to the Badlands instead of back to this garage. If you don't trust this guy, he's lied to us a couple of times.
Okay.
I mean, she's perfectly happy to steal cars. She just wants to be told she's stealing cars.
Where are you? All right, so you did what'd you get for your human thingy, human perception?
17.
17. All right. All right, looks like the thing goes to him.
Dear God. Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Does anybody else want to try to do a human perception?
I'll give it a try.
Sure. Figure since I'm in the car with him, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, wait, she can't. She's in the other truck with her bandmate.
Yep.
Okay, so you're both feeling that he's a little sketchy, but you have nothing that really proves that he's lying to you currently.
Sambuca will relay the coordinates to Hornet and Primitive using the comms and let them drive ahead so she can play blocker cars. These gangs backup starts coming up behind us.
All right.
Big brain move.
Who is going to be in the front? Are you guys driving side by side, or are you guys doing a convoy?
Convoy. Semi up front,
Convoy.
bow wagon behind.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Hornet Hornet, you make sure you radio if you see trouble in front.
All right, Sambuca, how far away from the other truck are you going to be?
The average distance I would need to like stop safely if they set on their brakes.
All right.
Maybe 20 feet tops.
All right, I'm going to bring you over to
Ooh,
this
wait.
map.
Real quick. Right after she receives the coordinates, before they leave the city, Hornet's going to turn on her scrambler. If there's any trackers in this truck, we don't want them to work.
A good idea, Sambuca. We'll activate the scrambler in the mob wagon, too.
All right, the scramblers are on.
But I guess she's right up its ass, more or less.
So we can't
make
communicate
it
with each
smaller.
other so good, but we can't get tracked either.
All right, so you have a scrambler.
I imagine
Is there
Well,
like a radio tracker? How does that
Technically,
work?
I was gonna say, I thought the scrambler was only for like signals coming out of your own devices.
yeah, but the scrambler
I
or
thought it was like a
descrambler
radio thing.
for the moto, like for the moto's car, is built into its car. So it actually.
I thought those were all detachable, because it came with like 6
Yeah.
sets of communication things that were all.
The comms are,
yeah,
and they all
I
go
thought it
through
was
that.
Like, it sets up our comm so we can hear our comm. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'll
Right,
crack open the book and see what it says about the scrambler.
I don't think it acts like a jammer for everything nearby.
No,
I am
the
going to
scramblers
look it
are
up.
scramblers are communication.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so we can talk to each other. But we can't hear what we're saying to each other.
Allows user to scramble outgoing communications so that they cannot be understood without a descrambler, which is also included at no extra charge.
So it's for internal communication then.
Right.
So it doesn't.
Keep it.
Oh,
pushing
so
So
into
it
it's
doesn't
for...
like.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't think Cyberpunk Red has like a signal jammer or anything like that.
Huh.
Which
Alright, so
Nope.
the scrambler
You can do what?
descrambler is basically an encryptor, in which case we're going to
Yep.
keep that thing on the whole time. I misunderstood what it was, but now I know. Alright, so we got encrypted signals. Woot woot.
All right, so this is how it's going to work. All right, at the top of every round, everybody in a vehicle who's driving is going to make a driver's check. Since you guys are in front, if you fail it, you move back. If you do it better than the bad guys, you move forward. And as soon as you guys get out of the map, then you have lost them. And then we're gonna do like initiative, and then we're gonna do the initiative order, and you guys can start shooting at each other. All right.
Sounds good.
If you understand what I was saying.
Yes, I am ready to
Yeah.
roll when you tell us to roll.
All right. So go ahead, everybody, roll an initiative.
I guess I should put myself on the map somewhere so I can do that.
alright.
Uh-oh.
You can open your character sheet too and just roll from the top.
Oh, of course, now I'm one.
So my first one was 10.
Okay, shift cars are all gonna go at the same time, just to make
My.
things easier.
Mine should also be lower. So that's. Oh, I clicked it again and got a 15. Should still be 10.
Okay, I still got your 10 up here.
Yep.
Sambuca. The only person I don't have is Primitive and Hornet.
Yeah, primitive doesn't have a token out, so I just rolled initiative for my sheet, and I got 17.
You rolled a what?
17.
Oh, I rolled my initiative too early. I will roll that again.
No, you didn't. You didn't roll it too early. It's just if you roll it from your sheet, it didn't go to the tractor.
Huh. That's weird.
Alright, I'm gonna keep all the passengers to the lower right.
Oh, it's because I didn't have my token on the board. I am a
Exactly.
fool.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't know you needed it either, so
What did you roll from your sheet?
My very first roll was a 9. I'm guessing that something wonky is happening.
Yeah, it was. I don't know how. I'm the wonky one.
No, it's just because our tokens weren't on the board and selected, so we just rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mine was a 17 initially, and I said 17 again.
Okay, we are all in order. Okay, so
There's 2 Hornets on the board, though. I'm seeing double.
You're seeing double what? Oh, 2 Hornets. Okay, so Hornet, since you're driving the truck and you're in the lead vehicle, what are you gonna try to do to shake these guys?
What does the surrounding area look like?
Right now, you're currently still in the city, so you're on city streets. So there's it's around, I'm saying around 11 o'clock, so it's less traffic than during rush hour, but there are a few cars on the roads. You got some shops still open, some pedestrians on the sidewalk, but not crowded.
What area of the city are we in?
Okay, so you guys are trying to roll east, so you're still going through the industrial Haywood on into Chinatown and then back out around the 101 to the Badlands. That's the kind of the route you're trying to go through.
Would I be able to roll streetwise to give them a bonus on their roll?
Actually, yeah, if you roll streetwise, you get Hornet can get at least a +1 to her drive.
Yay.
Alright, that'll do it.
Sorry to interrupt you, Hornet.
What's that?
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, I appreciate a +1.
Alright, go ahead, Hornet.
Alright, for her thing, she's gonna try and make a sharp turn. Hopefully to head down an alleyway that'd be wide enough to account for the truck. But worst case scenario, a sharp turn could potentially knock a bunch of roofs off.
Alright. Ooh,
So that's
you do
16.
it.
Woo.
That worked. You have to beat a DV-13 to do a turn.
Woot.
Alright.
I remembered that alley correctly. That's awesome.
Alright, Mom Wagon, Sambuca, what are you doing for your drive?
Oh. What do these cars look like? Can I roll a perception to see if they're weaponized or whatnot?
They don't have rockets or machine guns on them, so people in them are gonna have to pop out and shoot. But they are armored and they do have bulletproof glass.
And they're 100 meters behind me, basically.
Are you at the 75?
I'd be close up behind this semi at the start, so I don't know if I should measure from the 75 or this 50 mark.
Okay, so you're up. Then I'd put you 10 away from the 50, and they're at the 150 meter. But this is just driving. This isn't attacking just yet.
Would it be possible to, like, toss a grenade out the window behind me where it would blow when they come across?
Not at this point. You need to keep up with the truck. You could do it on the actual fighting turn.
All right, then you'll drive to keep up with the truck.
All right, go ahead. Give me that driveland vehicle.
Truck has a move speed of 40, right?
All right. Do you want to pull up right beside it, or do you want to stay behind it?
Let's move up beside it, just for the sake of having more space to work with.
Okay. And now these guys are going to make their drives. So this guy gets to move up because he made the turn, and it was a little better than Hornet. This guy also gets to move up because it was a little better than Hornet. And this guy does too. Okay, Primitive, take your action.
Well, it's a really long shot. But I might be able to do it. I'm gonna try hitting one of them with a microwave.
Alright.
Really good idea.
Calling that a long shot is a bit of an understatement.
Well, not as bad as where am I? Alright. Where is my way? It's not as good as my regular guns. They're not quite 50.
50. So it's about 75 away. 50 away.
So, we'll try one
Yeah.
more. Try one more shot.
Oh, they're only.
Microwaver only gets one shot because it's like
Yeah.
a very heavy pistol.
But I have two of them, and I can shoot two one-shot items.
Wait, what?
Wait, how does that work?
I don't think it works that way.
I have,
Yeah.
I have the upgrade, the cyberware from that I bought from what's his name?
That was like a tech convention thing.
Yeah, it's a tech convention.
Okay.
So that lets you dual wield?
It it lets me fire two one-shot weapons.
Shit. Okay.
It is the dual optical processor.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, failed again, but we'll mark those shots off now.
The first guy is going to try to shoot the truck with his heavy SMG with some auto fire. And he will miss.
Tink, tink, tink.
Especially with the 3 damage, Jesus. Alright, the second guy is going to follow suit. Should have probably given him assault rifles. He will definitely miss. Alright, and this guy is going to try to do one. And he misses. Mosaic, what you up to?
Alright. I'm gonna lean out the window. I'm assuming they lower. Right, grab one of the armor-piercing arrows. And we're gonna try to take a shot at, which I'm assuming they're kind of lined up like that, so this guy in the middle.
You're trying to, like, directly hit the passenger since he leaned out and tried to shoot?
Sure. I was gonna go for the car, but...
Oh, well, okay, either way.
No, we'll go for the, I think I put the...
I mean, you can go ahead and put some more bad guys back here.
I apparently did not... Oh, I may have it on the, Okay, I never actually did get the token action set up, so that should be an 18. It was the one I've got excellent quality. So, and we're at what, 50 meters?
Yeah, we're 50, you guys are 50 meters away from each other.
Yep. So I believe that hits. Unless he can dodge or something.
You can try, but I doubt that's gonna work.
Alright.
No, he can't. He doesn't have the reflex for it.
Ooh. Alright, so that was armor piercing, but that is some hefty damage.
Oh, it's not a crit. Almost max.
I thought it was when I saw it too. It's like still disappointing even at 21 damage.
Alright, so this guy, he takes, like, okay, so he takes one too. He takes the, oh wait, 7. Hang on. I can't just, yes. Alright, 7 minus 21.
I'll just, but yeah, other than that, I'll shout out, like, keep it stay if you can. I feel like I'm about to fucking fall out here. That's all I've got.
You're leaning out of the mom wagon, right?
I'm leaning out the window, yeah. Like, maybe even almost like half sitting up on the windowsill, like, popped out of it. Let's see, I should remove one.
Alright. Sambuca. You tossing that grenade?
I've got a better idea. With that 27 drive check, could I remove my counter in such a way to try to distract them from what I'm doing as I hit the spike strip button? Try to up the DP for them to avoid that?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What was that?
I'm sorry. With that 27 drive check, could I be maneuvering in such a way as to distract them a little bit from the fact I'm deploying the spike strip?
Not with that one. You're gonna have to do another drive.
Alright. Well, I'll happily do another check. I love rolling those ones. But that's gotta be for action, is deploying the spike strip to take out one of these cars.
Alright, hit me with the drive first. Alright, so you can definitely drive it however you want to. And you're gonna throw out the spike strips?
Yep, I've got one spike strip to try, so I think it's what I'm doing. And this is one that's in the book for the spike strip.
And where are you trying to throw the spike strip out? Like,
Hit the center car. Or whichever one's closest to us.
Alright, give me an athletics.
No, it's my vehicle just drops the spike strip.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, this guy, he's going to try to make his drive to defeat the spike strip.
Mosaic. I really wish it didn't say that they couldn't be reloaded on the vehicle, but I've been yelling at Mosaic to put another one in for a puncture.
Deployable spike strips can be deployed by the driver
Oh,
as an
casting
action.
gun.
When deployed, any close training vehicle tire must make a DD-17. Okay, SP is multiplied by 2 replacement spikes. Alright, driver land vehicle check should. They fail to check, their vehicle takes 4d6 damage to its weak point. Just do any vehicle. Alright, so he's gonna try to avoid it. Ooh, and he does.
Hey, weak doesn't beat.
He does not.
This is today.
Oh wait, he does not. Huh?
He has to meet a DV of 17. So he has to get an 18.
Oh, okay, so. And I never had this. Okay, so he has to take 4d6 of damage. And then, like, is that like times 2?
Yeah, whatever
that is.
The armor is time to do. Come on, Chris.
Alright, 13.
It's too bad the SP.
Alright, that doesn't defeat the armor then.
It was worth a try.
Yep.
Gotcha. It was a nice idea, I like it.
So we just gotta contemplate whether or not that was money well spent.
Yeah, because, you know, MUD has to go an arm and a leg.
Alright, Hornet, are you taking any regular action?
I'm gonna do a swerve. Just because I can.
I'm gonna try to do a swerve action.
Yeah. Like weave
Instead of
around
your,
the traffic, put some cars between us and them.
Alright, hit it.
Interesting.
No!
That does not work.
Got luck?
Yeah, if you put 2 luck in it, you got it.
Let me check my look real quick.
As far as I know, you've only spent 1 so far.
I will spend the last of my luck to get that one right.
Okay. Alright, Sambuca, are you gonna follow suit?
Yeah, I'll just maintain.
Huh?
I'll just maintain.
I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
I'll just maintain.
Alright. Okay, so now now that we're at the top of the turn order again, Hornet, make another drive check.
Yay! 18.
That is pretty good. Since you made that swerve move, I'm going to give you an extra 2, so that's going to be a 20.
Whoa!
Alright, Sambuca, make your drive check. Alright, so you keep up. That guy makes a 23, so he gets to move up. So now you guys are within 25 meters of each other with that guy. And this dude right here. Alright, so that guy matched you guys, so he stays where he's at. And this guy, he does not match, so he moves back. Alright, Primitive, your turn.
Alright, the guy who's closest to us. I'm going to try and microwave him.
Do your thing. Okay, so that's 25 meter. You got a 20.
Yep.
You got a 21, so that makes it.
Yep.
All right. He has to do a resist check. 13.
15.
It's a 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's Cybertech check.
I thought it was a resist.
No, it's a Cybertech check.
Alright, this guy does not have tech.
That's unfortunate for him.
Are you sure it's a...
Yep.
Are you sure it's not a resist torture and drugs?
It
I could've
says
sworn I read that that's what it
Cybertech
was.
in the book.
Alright, fine. He's only got 4. His tech. Alright, Cybertech, check. He does not, so this guy is like... This guy swerves around and like runs into a building.
Awesome.
Jeez, what did they deactivate in that car?
Well, if it's a Cybertech check, I know what I'm going to be doing in my game when I'm a player. I'm going to be telling people all that shit. Because last time, like, I tried to shoot something like that, Ronan was like, "No, it's a will resist check."
Yeah. No.
The bad guys should not all uniformly have high resist torture drugs. That just makes so many weapons and ammo useless.
Yeah. So, no, it's definitely a cyber tech check, so that's why it's like, hey,
Yeah,
that's not
it
a
is
bad
actually-
weapon when I can fire 2 of them.
I know, right?
So we might as well try at the second closest, on the off chance I hit
Okay.
them.
Go ahead. 21 does not do it.
Yeah, it's not high enough that I could pump enough luck into it either, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll go mark those 2 shots up. I am done my turn.
Okay, so this car is out of commish. Just gonna put like an X over it. Alright, so number 2. He is going to... What I'm gonna do. He's gonna try to swerve around, drive into traffic to get an edge. Let me make his drive check. He has to beat a 17. And he doesn't make it. And that's his turn. This car, he's also going to try to move around traffic to get an edge on his drive check. And he doesn't make it. Alright. Mosaic, your turn.
This guy is still poking his head out the side.
After he got hit, he poked his head back in because the driver was trying to do some wild shit.
Alright, we're just gonna... And you said the vehicles look armored?
The vehicles are armored, yep.
Alright, we're just gonna put one of those armor-piercing arrows right into their hood, so... You know, regular shot here, no. Nothing. Alright, I just set that up. Why am I bothering to? There we go. That should have everything in there.
Yeah,
That should hit.
Definitely hits.
if it's in range, it hits.
So armor piercing right to him. We're just gonna keep putting arrows at him.
-2.
Otherwise, yeah, that'll be it.
Actually, that didn't damage him. He had 15.
Wait, what? Oh shit! Yeah, the vehicle armor is.
I thought vehicle armor
No,
was
no,
13.
No, it did damage it. It did damage
It is 13.
No, that was the wrong thing. His windows have 15.
Does Windows have 15 armor? Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's
health,
15.
not 15 armor.
I was gonna say, wait.
15 hit points.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yep. And his armor is 13, so that should have been -2 on that. Do that.
We're learning so much about the Nomad car upgrades this game.
So 2 gets through.
All right. Yeah, that again. That's all. Good. So,
All right, Sambuca.
Sorry, let me let this idea past you, Mr. Storyteller DM. How about a emergency stop to let them go past me and use the NOS and the Nom wagon to do a pit maneuver on them with the combat weapon?
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
All right. First, get me a drive of 17, since that's a wild shit.
Oh!
Okay, that works. Now, okay, yep. Which car are you trying to hit?
The green
That
one.
one?
yes.
Alright. 26 minus 11 minus 11. First, we're gonna. Oh, do your 66 of damage.
It's actually 8d6 because of the NOS.
Okay, do your 86 of damage.
Oh God.
9 crits.
29. Ooh, shit. Alright, so 11 minus 21. 18 gets through. Right? Yeah, 18. That was some sweet moves.
Beautiful.
Fairly 28 and like 27 through 29 is perfectly average damage.
Ah, man. Okay. Hornet, what is your regular action?
Does he lose control? Yeah,
Regular action is
He
gonna
does not lose control.
Let me look through the maneuvers again.
The reason why he doesn't lose control is because, like, I didn't do it imposing a drive to see if he could get away from it.
It's okay.
I just like let you hit him.
Are we still in the Haywood Industrial Zone?
You're just starting to get into Chinatown.
Ooh, even better. Does anyone have any, anyone want to do a streetwise check to know a good street to turn down, or is she just gonna flat do another sharp turn?
Well, if the GM will allow it, primitive to do it.
Actually, wait, could she roll her own streetwise to add to his thing?
Yeah, this is like your regular action. So if you roll a streetwise and it's over a 13, you could add a 1 point to your actual drive action.
you, Hornet. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, we lost you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. I jumped out, jumped back in, back in here again. So, what was that about Streetwise?
If you're streetwise, do you know enough about Chinatown?
I'd say she does. She lives in South Night City, but Combat Zone is where she lived most of her life.
Alright, so if you do a streetwise and it beats a 13, you get add a point to your actual drive action.
Alright. That's a fair deal to me. Rolling Streetwise.
Sweet. Alright. Now make a driving roll and you get 1 plus to it.
Excellent. That's a 17 for my driveland vehicle.
Okay, and what are you doing for that drive? How are you trying to lose these guys?
With that 17, would it be alright if I did a jackboot turn?
What's a jackboot turn?
It's like turning your vehicle 180 degrees, two-way road. It's like you turn the side, you reverse while you're halfway there, and then you turn all the way around.
Are you trying to run back at them, or are you trying to drive backwards?
What I'm thinking is, if we can like get onto a freeway or something like that, where we have two parallel roads, where there's like a concrete divider, she is gonna turn the truck, and then she is gonna blow past them down a parallel road.
That is some wild stuff.
I'm glad
There we
I
go.
got
I did say if you you got a 17 and you so I guess yeah, you got it. Do your thing.
Yes.
All right, Sambuca, you trying to follow suit?
The Hornets like telling me what they're doing right over our comms.
Yes.
I think what I'd like
Alright,
to do with Sambuca would be to like fall back a little bit, and when the green car tries to react to the green car, do like a I don't know if it's possible to do an aim shot ram with a cam. Like
not
take
on-
the mind to safe to hit him.
Not on this one. On your action one, you may be able to, but not on this one.
Yeah, they're just trying to like block the green car from being able to react.
I gotcha. But to keep up with like everybody, I'm gonna need you to do at least a 17. Okay, so you're do you want to stay in that area to set up for your like drive to like bust into this guy?
Yeah. As long as she's like in that general area where he can't get over the bottom center, that's the idea.
Okay.
So think like in football, I'm body blocking.
I got it. Right. He does not make that, so like he kind of like slows down behind you, Sambuca. And this guy, he makes it, so and he does better, so he gets to move up. So like you're more in a position to hit the yellow card than the green one right now.
Cool. That's what I'll be doing when my turn comes around.
Alright.
All right.
If you want to go for the yellow one, I'll just keep pegging the green one with arrows.
All right, Primitive, it's up to you.
Oh, well, how close is that yellow one?
He is. He's at 100, so you guys are 50 away.
We're 50 away? Okay.
Yep.
Let's try and hit the yellow one with the microwave then.
All right, hit it.
I think that'll do it.
Does not get it that first one.
Does not, but
Incendiary.
just debating on logic. Yeah. I'll put 3 luck into it.
You're gonna put 3 luck into what?
Into that roll of
Your next
23. No.
Oh. 26?
Oh, I guess I
Okay.
have to, because you're... Yeah, I guess it's the DV table, right? So I know the
Yeah.
result already, so... That's kind of hard with that one. To know that do ahead of time, but...
Jack is not doing nothing. He's just along for the ride.
Just
He's
one.
like, whee! He's like, righteous!
Roll. That was a 7. Yeah, I'll throw 3 luck into the next roll. Just
Okay. Alright. The 3 luck wouldn't have done it, so you
No.
get to keep it.
Okay. Alright. And I will mark off my joints.
Alright, the shift car is gonna aim at the mom wagon. But he has to beat a DB-17 to hit you. Which he does not. Okay. Shift car 3. He is going to get his ganger to shoot at the mom wagon. Since they're both like kind of near each other. How far away from you? We'll just count it out. 1, 2, 3. Say, like if you guys are like kind of side by side or whatever. Wait.
Well, I was blocking the green car and he moved up around, so I think this is pretty accurate.
Is that accurate?
Looks like it would be, I mean, if anything.
Let's say like you're about 25 meters away from the yellow car is 25 meters away from you. Because like you're smack in between like the 100 and the 150. Does that sound fair?
He can do his worst, because what I'm about to do to him is not way worse than anything he shoots at us. Oh my god.
And he straight up misses it. Alright, Mosaic, do your thing.
Alright, we're gonna get back inside. We're gonna go quickly see if I can't find those incendiary arrows from the pantry. While, you know, really questioning whether or not that's actually a good spot for, you know, incendiary devices, but...
When you open that pantry, you're gonna see that that's just where she keeps all the ammo, the extra weapons.
Oh. That makes
I
more
just gotta
sense.
let you know, looking into the pantry is an action.
Serious? Okay.
Because it's gonna take more than 3 seconds to like find these things.
Sure. We're gonna grab them and make our way back out the window.
Right, Sambuca, hit him.
Yeah. We'll brace for this impact here.
Okay, what? And you were trying to hit the yellow or the green one?
The yellow.
All right, you definitely do it with that 24. Go ahead, roll the damage.
Oh!
Oh!
Shit.
Yes! Yes!
It's a lot of crits, so I'll add the extra 5 on. I don't know how you cripple a car.
I guess dismembered leg would be a weird comes off.
Taking control jam a ball bearing or a ball joint.
Flat
What
tire.
I'll do? I'll make it a -2 to every one of his drives.
Nice. Wow. I
Yeah.
got my catch going on.
Someone's yeah.
Alright, -2.
Yeah, check your
No, wait, first of all. Man, I have this man's back. I don't know how I did that. So it's gonna be -1. Alright, 13 minus 8. 15 gets through. This red thing on it to indicate there it is. Oh, okay, so that's it. Alright, so it gets -2 to all of its driving.
And typically use any movement left there to kind of maintain, but keep, make a little distance parallel.
Okay. Alright, Hornet, what is your regular action?
Regular action. I assume we're still in Little China?
Yes, we are.
Mind if I do another streetwise to increase my driving?
Not this time. You're gonna have to come up with another skill.
Alright, that's fair. Makes me think. I like that. This one's a bit out there, so I understand if it's a no, but I'm gonna try anyway. Wardrobe and style, could she look out for, like, a clothing store that she recognizes to do a maneuver at?
To do a what?
Like, look out for a clothing store as a landmark and, like, use that as the way to get a bonus using wardrobe and style.
Not really.
I understand. It was worth a try.
Good thought. Give me that.
How about contortionist? They, like, maneuver through the driver's seat better.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I'll allow that one.
Yay.
Okay, you beat what I was gonna make you do, so you get +1 to your actual driving now.
Whoa.
So that's 18. Okay, this time, so you like weave through traffic. What is the next thing you were gonna do to try to like to lose these guys?
She is going to pull onto... She swerves and drives up into a parking garage, does a loop around it, and then pops out that same entrance after the people chasing her enter, in the hopes that they think she went up or at a different entrance.
Oh, okay. All right,
My
Sambuca.
cat is a chatterbox tonight, I apologize.
Oh, it's fine.
Kind of cat.
I pet the cat for you all.
Okay, so since you're trying to lose them through that way, alright, since Ganger 3 is in front of the mom wagon, we're going to switch it up just a bit. And he's going to try to do a perception. If his perception is lower than that 18, yeah, I was giving you an 18 on that, then you lost him.
Whoop.
Okay. Okay, so you lost him.
I think you're formatting.
That doesn't
I
have
think it was a glitch
Yeah.
again.
It's
There
not
was a
built in.
3 that was rolled when you add
man.
the other stuff.
It still may not be enough, but you may want to fix it.
Alright, I'm gonna throw 6. Alright, let's try that one more time. And get him on 4, like the other nomads. Alright, let's try that.
Yay, it worked. And I still got away.
Alright, so this guy doesn't know where you are. So he like he drives off into the opposite direction. Alright, Sambuca. Since Hornet's over the radio telling you everything he did, just make a regular driving check to match his 18 or better.
Alright.
You know, I don't think I want to follow Hornet on this. I think I want to try to stop the green car from being able to follow.
You could do that on the regular turn, but this one you gotta be, you gotta try to stick with your people or drive around this guy to get in position. Yeah, you can do that to get in position to where you want to go. So that works. Alright. This guy has to make a perception before he makes his drive to see if he knows where she went. Or, yeah. Do the same thing. And he doesn't know a damn thing. So Hornet is gone off the map and lost these guys. This ganger is still here. So Primitive and Hornet is off the list. Alright, Shift Car does not know anything. And he's lost and he's communicating with the other one. So he's just gonna drive after his friend. Alright, Mosaic, do you want to do anything?
I mean, we're gonna try out one of these incendiaries. I'm still
Okay.
what, 25 from this guy, or
You're a bit closer now. I'd say about 20, like between 0 to 20.
okay, so it's in that like 17 to 12 maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna attempt the aim shot here. I don't think that does it. Wait, do I have to hit
This
the
is an aim
team?
shot.
Yeah. So
Is that all added up in there?
No, it's not.
no, I don't even think if I had the luck to it,
It's a 9.
because I would be at 12 with the luck.
So the arrow like sails over the car. On fire. The ganger's like, they're throwing fire at us now. Alright, Sambuca, do your thing.
Roll a 2. Ugh.
Alright, that definitely hits. Go ahead with the damage. We'll get deuce. So that's 12 that gets in. Okay.
And then she's gonna start trying to take off on these guys. So, how much movement would I have left out of that 40 to move ahead of them?
Alright, you're gonna be up on that 100 block. All right, so this guy's getting pissed at having his car getting totaled. So he's gonna roll his drive to try to hit you. Beats a 17. He hits you.
Well, can I drive to evade?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I evade the attack with another drive check?
No, only because like my guys weren't able to do it.
There's a Nomad upgrade. There's a Nomad
only
upgrade
for
you
bikes.
can get.
Huh?
Yeah, for bikes. For bikes, yeah.
I would add this to your rule 8 that every time that you try to hit another vehicle, it doesn't drive.
I would like after you did your thing and then like you hit me directly. I thought about that. I was like, crap, that should have been. I should have did that. But then like the roll already happened. Then if I went back to doing that with the other cars and stuff, I figure it wouldn't be fair.
That could be a roll for next
time
game.
we get in this thing. But I get what you're saying.
I would just add it to your rules, this way it's not in question anymore. Ah, you son
That's
of a
23.
bitch.
Oh,
He
come on,
scratched
wagon.
that bumper.
Alright, so number 3. He's just gonna do a drive to get near you, to get in position. When he makes it. So he's just like alongside you right now. Alright, Mosaic, your turn.
Alright, we're gonna take 2 with the incendiary and those arrows. Am I still at that same rough range bracket?
For the green car,
Yeah.
you're 50 meters. For the yellow car, you're in the same range bracket.
15? Or is it the
yeah.
7 to 12?
Okay, so it's the 13 to 25 for the yellow car,
Okay.
and it's the 50 for the green car.
Oh, it's 50 for the green one now. Okay. Ah. I'm gonna hit what, 6? With all the luck? We're just gonna take a regular shot at the green one with the incendiary.
Okay.
Okay.
And it goes over. It goes wide.
Alright, that's fine. I think there's something off with your arrows.
All right, Sambuca, make a regular drive check to dip out if that's what you're trying to do.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to pay somebody to repair this vehicle now. Now it's on.
Okay.
Who's being a cheap bastard? I didn't want to pay the 50 ends to the Templar to fix the vehicle. But now that I gotta pay it, we're gonna get our money out of it. So, instead of trying to get away, it's just gonna be for maneuvering for a favorable trying to get them both on one ram.
You're gonna what?
So instead of, like trying to get away, she's just gonna be maneuvering to try to get to a point where she can line up and hit them both with one, random check, like use the mouse to get the distance in one go.
All right. For that, I'm actually gonna need a 21 if you're trying to hit both of them.
No problem.
Yeah, there you go. All right, roll that damage. Ooh, okay. So this guy, you actually like cause him to lose control and roll into a building. So that took out his car. And this guy, he's got some meat on his bone still, so that's 2, 15. Let's take that out first. All right. Alright, so car number 2 is out of it. So it's just car number 3. And he's going to try to ram you. But he has to make a 17 drive check, and he's down, and he loses 2. So he gets a 20 with the -2. That's going to be... playing bumper cars over here. Alright, 66. It's gonna be 18. Jackson your car going, this is friggin' great! I should come out more often!
Now he wants to kind of candy in some popcorn at this point, right? Mosaic's turn.
Alright. Well,
actually, no. Now we're back to the regular driving checks. And then it's Mosaic's turn.
okay.
Alright, Sambuca, what are you trying to do?
She's gonna try to get behind her, and she's gonna want to try to make him right.
Okay.
With the 27, can we say that we kind of, do the spin around while flipping it off?
Yeah, this guy is like pretty pissed. He sees you flip him off, and I was like, fuck you! Alright, what he's gonna try to do then is still get beside you to outmaneuver that. Alright, the only thing he could do is slow down next to you. He was gonna try to get behind you, but like since you rolled higher, all he could do is get behind you. Not behind you, but like to the side of you. Alright, Mosaic.
Alright, well, what's my range here?
Alright, this range is 25 meters.
25?
Yes.
Alright, we're just gonna do a regular shot here. I just want to put him on fire, you know?
Oh, wait. Yeah, okay.
So casual about that.
You know, I want one of these to hit.
Yeah, I just want to set someone on fire, you know.
It's, you know.
Well, that hits if they're at 25 meters.
Yeah.
Is that a regular fire one?
That's the incendiary. And we're just putting that right in their hood.
The hood?
Right on the hood of the car.
Alright, 3 get through. No, 4 gets through.
And I think it starts taking damage. I'm assuming that.
Yeah, it takes like 2 fire damage as well, so it's another big one.
Nice. But yeah, otherwise, that's all I got. I'm just happy to hit things.
So that's 4 plus 2, 6. Minus 6. Alright, Sambuca, what are you doing?
Part of me wants to just roll down the window and shoot with the gun I inherited from Mr. K, because I think she'll ram me again.
to ram him again?
Yes.
Going for cars.
Alright, do a thing.
It's the thing.
Alright, takes 10 out of that. Seven. Alright. My boy's getting tired of this. So the first thing he's gonna do is put his car out. And that's his action. Now it's to the drives. Alright, what are you trying to do?
She's gotta stay with it.
Say, I'll keep lighting him on fire if he's gonna spend every time trying to put himself out.
Okay, now the tables have turned, and he's gonna try to leave. With that 23, though, Sambuca can stay with him if she wants to.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right, there we go. All right, Mosaic, do your thing.
Alright. I'm assuming I've still got more incendiaries, so we're just gonna miss.
Alright, that one goes over the hood. Alright, Sambuca, do your thing.
This time, she's just gotta like calmly drive next to him as the window pulls down, and out comes that gangsta gas.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you say that one more time.
She's just gotta roll down the window and she's driving next to him, and out comes that heavy pistol game. You gotta shoot at him with this chromed out, flaky, ridiculous gun.
Okay, are you trying to hit the window or the car itself?
The car itself.
Alright, go ahead.
I don't think I updated no. Oh, that's sad.
8 damage. Does nothing.
Shot number 2.
14. That does something. 9 minus 14. So that's 5. Okay, now that everything's switched, this guy's gonna try to do a J turn himself and go back the other way, so he needs to beat a 17. Well, he's gonna try. So if he succeeds, that gives him like a 1 to his normal drive. And he does not succeed, especially with that -2. And now we're at the top of the order. Sambuca, do your thing.
I would like to hold my action to let Mosaic go before me so she can try to finish this.
Okay, so he's gonna do his driving check to try to get away.
I'll just keep pacing.
Well, you like held your action, so you let him move forward.
I think you misunderstood what...
Yeah, I'm trying to let Mosaic get the last shot at this. So I'll try to stay in both.
Oh wait, actually, you're right. He doesn't move forward because he's -2. So he missed like well, no, because that was a 13. All right, he's just trying to. Yeah, he moves up here this way. I need you to do a 13 to keep up with him, to let Mosaic do his thing. This is like the normal drive.
Mark on D6.
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
Mosaic.
Alright. Come on. Yeah, 23.
Yep, that hits.
We're just assuming that lights them back on fire.
Alright, so the car goes on fire, the engine starts steaming, and like fire comes out. He loses control and starts swerving. And then like just backs into a wall. Like another car, and then does a flip and explodes.
That was dramatic. Try to get some of these. Once you get used to the weight, they're not so bad.
Alright, so we're out of combat. Alright, Sambuca, you try to meet up with Hornet. And you guys arrive. Let me turn this off.
Did Hornet stop for me earlier?
I assume she just kept going.
Yeah, Hornet is still continuing toward the coordinates after losing them. She knows the mom wagon can handle them.
No. Did you see my question in the chat?
Oh. I did not. Where is
Alexa,
it?
stop.
Because we got taken out of the combat order, so I couldn't get my words in, so I put it in the chat.
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault. It's basically, I said, Primitive asked you to stop so that we can just make sure that the cars are actually in the trailer.
Oh, yeah. We will do that when we're in, like, New Westbrook or something. Far away from...
Oh, no, you're going out the city from Chinatown.
Yeah.
Oh!
From Little China.
Kitty, I love you. You are such a chatterbox.
All right, so you guys arrive to like a dusty, deserted town. Honest Jack gets out of the mom wagon. Everybody, put your tokens out toward the bottom of the screen right here.
I'm not sure I'd let him out yet.
Were there any other
Alright,
cars in the trailer or just his?
It's just we need to open up the cars. Not like according to the intel, it was just his.
I thought we pulled over to look in the back, though.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a perception.
Yeah, I think we're having a miscommunication here. Like, before they left the city, Primitive asked Hornet to, like, pull the truck over so they could hop out of the truck, open the trailer doors, and look inside.
Yeah,
I just I wanted to make sure that they're honest Jack's cars. That's all.
I got you.
I don't care if there's any others in there. I just wanted to make sure that those ones are in there.
Yeah, we want to make sure those are in there, but it should be obvious if any other vehicles are in there more than those three.
Okay, you see the Quadro, the Rayfield, and the motorcycle. I forgot that one. The Canada. Jack hops out and looks in there with you because of course he's going to, and he's like, "Bra fucking vo, bravo! You guys are awesome. Let's go ahead, shut this up, and head on out with to my coordinates." And then he gets in. Then he actually gets in the truck with Primitive and Mosaic, or not Primitive, Primitive and Hornet.
No, this would have been while they were still doing their combat thing, right? That's the idea.
That was the idea?
Yeah, like, because we got beat out of combat. Like, we got taken out of the initiative order. I asked that when they were still combating with the other guys and we had lost them. I don't know when I don't know when when Hornet decides to stop. That's up to Hornet, but that's what I asked.
Yeah, like, if we have a timeline of events, this is needlessly complicated. Basically, after the garage incident where Hornet lost them, she took it outside of Little China into those overcrowded suburbs. Satisfied that they weren't being chased anymore, she and Primitive hopped out, checked out the back, and I'm not sure if at this point Mom Wagon had finished mopping up the others yet.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, because of how combat went, as soon as you lost them and went to go check it, as soon as you stopped, that's when Mom Wagon kind of like that's when that whole situation ended up. Either way, you're in the suburbs, you're checking out, Mom Wagon is trying to catch up to you. So you open the doors, it's just you two. You see him in there, and then Mom Wagon kind of comes up to where you guys are at, like a little bit right after that. That's what happened.
Okay. All right. No, I just wanted to make sure because it was just more the wanting to make sure that those cars were there.
All right, the cars are there.
Thank you. Yep.
Yay. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Oh no. Not your fault. No one's fault.
As the doors are open to the thing, that's when the Mom Wagon shows up, and that's when Jack hops out to make sure that they're in there too.
Okay.
All right.
And that's when he jumps in the car with Hornet and Primitive.
Sweet.
All right.
And now we're at the meet. We fast forward to the meet.
Yes, he's like, all right, lasses, let's meet. Let's meet at that my very special town. And then you guys get there. You see his men are waiting for you guys. He's like, he gets out. You ladies are awesome. I can't believe this. Like, I have an Uncle Scrooge, and you know what he always said? He said you gotta be tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties. I gotta watch out for you four. I gotta tell you that right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was about to double cross each and every one of you because, like, why would I give up money for my own stuff? But I am not going to do that because I like you and I cannot get away from this talent. So, as a cherry on top, you guys are all getting $2,500. That's if you're not too pissed at my little ruse that I was gonna pull. Oh, by the way, here are. Let me send you a signal real quick. Don't worry about what it's about. And then like he pulls out like a little device, and then he just like boop 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 around, and then like all the ear, the radio communication stuff, they all pop out and turn off. No hard feelings, right? Everybody got paid. I got my cars back. We don't have to, and we could just leave it at that, right?
Well, I won't turn the money down, and I really don't feel like killing today.
Alright, yeah,
Anybody?
sure.
Can we keep the semi-truck?
Do whatever you want with it. Just watch out. Like, the Furians might come after you for it.
That's the buyer's problem. With that, Hornet takes her cash, is going to stroll back to the truck to unhook it and take it.
Sweet. I can't believe I gave away a truck. Okay. I just realized what I did.
How do we share a truck 4 ways in the? spreadsheet.
Well, I figured it would be easiest just to sell it for like whatever truck price is, and then split that 4 ways.
Okay.
We can ask Dice to do it.
Sorry, Dice is not here right now.
Oh, if only we
Like,
had
whoever
a way
takes
to get
ownership
to
of
him,
the
like a vehicle.
It's gonna have the stolen tag on it, so that's the issue.
Hmm.
I don't know how to do that. I'm going to need your help, Harlem, on doing that.
We can give it to the Nomad's family.
All right. So it'd really help me. It'd really be helpful a lot if you guys kind of like went on your way first.
Sambuca will take
All
her
right.
money and kind of smirk at him.
Primitive will look over at Hornet and say, "Can I drive back?"
Hornet gives a thumbs up and says, "Yeah, I'm starting to get carpal tunnel."
All right.
Oh, I'm absolutely going with Sambuca here. It's probably a better ride.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do.
Hornet's gonna take a nap in the sleeper as they drive back.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Let me get the mood going again.
Uh-oh.
Probably smooth enough for you.
Okay, so you guys are driving back. While you guys are driving back,
Oh, this motherfucker. He's still double crossing.
no.
Yay!
Okay, so Sambuca, as you're driving back, what are your thoughts for the future?
I'm thinking I'm gonna have a little bit of repair work to do. And I'm gonna trust my gut next time and not trust honest jobs.
That would be wise. He might show up in other gigs as other people though, because he knows how he pisses off people. All right,
Oh, fuck.
Mosaic, what are your thoughts as you're driving back to the city?
You have to get some of those incendiary arrows. Also, fuck Honest Jack.
Fuck honest Jack. What are your plans for the future?
I mean, I got a couple walls in my room that aren't painted up yet. I don't know. Thinking like tropical island, just across the wall in there.
All right, gonna decorate your room.
Hell yeah. New spot. I'll have to make it home, you know?
Gotcha. All right, the primitive. What are you
Primitive is wondering if maybe we can trade this truck for some information on who framed her family.
Okay. You're gonna have to talk to the rest of the crew about that if you're trying to split the profits.
I know.
All right.
So there's not much profit in a stolen truck. I'll tell you that.
All right, Hornet, what are you doing?
Now that she has
still-
next month's rent money, she figures it's about time she actually goes to therapy. There's probably a lot of issues she needs to talk about. And she's also thinking that she needs to get out of South Night City. She needs to get off the street. So, while she is definitely not going to risk her cushy studio apartment generic prepack lifestyle, she is going to try and network, see if she can't get some sort of something with a corp, maybe, as some kind of entertainer with them. She's gonna be networking.
Okay. So, as the mom wagon leads the way, you drive down a dusty road toward the sunset, or toward the sunrise, as it was a long night. And all tired, but all successful, flush with new cash. Roll credits, and we end our adventure here.
Yay! That was awesome, eh?